What if I told you that God has already chosen you to feel younger than ever, right now, in this moment? Today marks the beginning of a transformation that goes far beyond physical appearance. It's a divine invitation to embrace a life of vibrant energy, renewed spirit, and lasting vitality. In this very moment, you are the chosen one, destined to receive a gift that rejuvenates not only your body but your mind and soul as well. Throughout the ages, scriptures have reminded us that renewal is always within reach. Consider Isaiah 40 verse 31, which assures us that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. These timeless words echo the promise that you are not confined by the limitations of your age or the trials of everyday life. Instead, you are being called to tap into a divine reservoir of youth, a source of energy and inspiration that has been patiently waiting for you to step forward. Imagine waking up each morning feeling lighter, more alive, and deeply connected to a purpose that transcends the ordinary. Picture yourself moving through your day with a buoyant spirit, greeting each challenge with a sense of wonder and gratitude. This is not merely a wish for physical improvement, but a call to experience a supernatural renewal that touches every aspect of your existence. Like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, your inner beauty and strength are set to emerge in ways you may have never imagined. Let me share a story that might resonate with you. A dear friend once confided how the weight of daily struggles had left them feeling older than their years. Yet, by embracing faith, incorporating small yet meaningful changes in their routine, and seeking guidance through prayer, they discovered an inner spark, a rekindled passion for life that transformed every facet of their being. That same spark now calls out to you. It is an invitation to cast aside doubt and step confidently into a future brimming with promise and possibility. This journey of youthful transformation is not just about looking rejuvenated, it's about living with an exuberance that can only come from knowing you are cherished and empowered by God's love. Every breath you take serves as a reminder that you are not alone, and every heartbeat echoes the divine plan crafted especially for you. The transformation you are about to experience is both personal and profound, weaving together the threads of faith, action, and a deep-seated trust in God's providence. I encourage you to visualize a new beginning, one where your mornings are filled with the light of the rising sun, your days imbued with the energy of purposeful living, and your nights touched by the peace of knowing you are divinely chosen. If you feel that spark of excitement already, hit that like button to let me know you're ready for this journey. Your simple act of engagement is the first step towards unlocking the youthful energy that lies dormant within you. In closing, embrace the promise of renewal and remember that this is only the start of an extraordinary adventure. Your destiny is not defined by the years past, but by the infinite potential of a life filled with divine favor and transformative energy. Step forward, chosen one, and let your renewed spirit shine as you embark on this remarkable journey toward everlasting youth and boundless joy. What if the power of your belief could change not only your mindset but your very reality? Picture this: at 85 years old, Caleb, renowned for his unwavering faith and determined spirit, declared, "I am still as strong today as the day Moses sent me out," Joshua 14. His words are more than a historical account. They serve as a living testament to the extraordinary potential unlocked by trusting in God's promises. In believing that you are divinely chosen to experience renewal, you lay the foundation for a rejuvenation that defies age and circumstance. Belief is not a passive state, it is the spark that ignites transformation. When you hold fast to the idea that God has set you apart for a life of youthful energy, you activate an inner strength that transcends the physical. Much like Caleb's fearless journey into the unknown, a journey powered by faith rather than the constraints of his age, your belief acts as a divine catalyst. This sacred conviction rewires your mind, dismantling the barriers that limit you and replacing them with an unstoppable desire to thrive. Consider the modern anecdote of someone who, despite society's expectations, defied the conventional markers of aging. There's a story of a remarkable individual who, through steadfast faith and a refusal to succumb to the notion of old age, reinvented their life. They immersed themselves in a routine of prayer, meditation, and purposeful action, all the while echoing Caleb's sentiment of unwavering strength. This person discovered that by believing they were chosen to feel younger, every challenge became an opportunity for growth, every setback a lesson, and every day a chance to reclaim vitality. This power of belief is not just about ignoring the inevitable passage of time, it's about reimagining it. When you truly believe in God's plan for your life, you begin to see age not as a limitation but as a number that holds no sway over your inner vigor. It's an invitation to break free from the narrative that aging means slowing down. Instead, you're challenged to live each day with the confidence of someone who is not only loved and chosen by God but also destined for an enduring, youthful spirit. Ask yourself, what limiting beliefs about aging have you clung to for too long? Is it the idea that with each passing year, your energy and dreams fade? Reflect on the life of Caleb and the countless modern testimonies that prove otherwise. With faith as your guide, the very act of believing can rewrite your destiny. This isn't merely wishful thinking, it's a declaration of divine truth that resonates in every heartbeat and breath you take. Today, as you stand at the threshold of transformation, remember that the power of your belief is the key to unlocking a life brimming with youthful exuberance. Embrace the strength within you, the same strength that allowed Caleb to conquer giants and seize promises at an age when many expected surrender. And now, I invite you to share your journey. Comment below with one limiting belief about aging you're ready to let go of. In doing so, you take the first courageous step toward a life redefined by faith, resilience, and the everlasting promise of God's favor. Step forward with confidence, for your divine destiny awaits, one where the transformative power of belief renews not only your body but your very soul. Discovering your youthful purpose is like igniting a fire within, a divine spark that fuels every step of your journey and reminds you that age is merely a number. When you embrace your God-given purpose, you unlock a wellspring of energy and passion that keeps your heart young and your spirit vibrant. Consider the inspiring story of Samuel, a retiree who, after decades in the corporate world, discovered a calling far greater than any boardroom could offer. At 68, Samuel felt adrift in a world that celebrated youth over wisdom. Yet, through prayer and introspection, he began to journal his experiences and dreams. One day, he felt a strong nudge from God to share his insights with others. Samuel started a small ministry, where he offered mentorship, organized community events, and even launched a support group for fellow seniors. His newfound purpose not only revitalized his own life but also touched countless others, proving that true vitality comes from living out the calling designed for you. Your purpose acts as the engine that drives you, making you unstoppable in the pursuit of your dreams. It transforms everyday challenges into opportunities for growth and shifts your focus from the physical limitations of aging to the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. When you engage with your purpose, you experience a profound sense of renewal that uplifts every facet of your existence. To uncover your own purpose, start with simple, actionable steps. Dedicate time each day for prayer, allowing yourself to connect deeply with God's guidance. Journaling can also be a powerful tool. Write down your thoughts, dreams, and even doubts. Over time, you may notice recurring themes or insights that point you toward your true calling. Additionally, consider serving others. Volunteering in your community or mentoring someone in need can open your heart to new perspectives and remind you that every act of kindness contributes to a greater purpose. Purpose is not confined by age. Many people find that life's later chapters are the most vibrant, filled with opportunities to reinvent themselves and impact the world in meaningful ways. Whether it's starting a ministry, engaging in community service, or simply sharing wisdom with younger generations, discovering your purpose creates an inner drive that defies the conventional limits of time. It reminds you that you are continually evolving, and that every day is a chance to become a better version of yourself, energized, inspired, and perpetually youthful. Imagine a life where your energy is fueled not by the passage of time, but by the passion that comes from living your true purpose. When you align with God's plan for you, you step into a realm where challenges are merely stepping stones to a richer, more fulfilling life. You begin to see that the essence of youth is not physical but spiritual, rooted in the joy and determination that come from following a divine calling. If this inspires you, subscribe to join our community of purpose-driven chosen ones. Together, we can share our journeys, uplift each other, and continue to pursue a life where our purpose keeps us forever young at heart. Embrace the calling, and let your vibrant spirit shine as a testament to the enduring power of divine purpose. In a world that sometimes seems defined by limitations and the passage of time, the secret to living a vibrant, youthful life begins in the mind. A positive, faith-filled mindset is not merely a pleasant thought, it is a transformative power that renews your entire being. When you trust in God's renewal plan, you tap into a source of divine energy that can reinvigorate every part of your life. Consider the profound message of Romans 12 verse 2, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This isn't just a comforting verse, it's a call to action, a challenge to shift your perspective. When you repeat affirmations such as, "I am chosen to feel young and strong," you are not merely speaking words. You are aligning yourself with a divine promise that renews your spirit and reclaims your strength. These words act as a spiritual reset, enabling you to cast aside doubts and embrace the vibrant life God has in store for you. Take, for example, the inspiring story of Maria. For years, she believed that aging meant surrendering to fatigue and accepting limitations. Yet deep within her heart, there flickered a spark of resilience, a belief that there was more to her life than the conventional narrative of growing older. One day, while reading her Bible, Maria encountered the verse, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Moved by its power, she began incorporating daily affirmations into her routine. Every morning, she stood before her mirror and declared, "I am chosen to feel young and strong. I am renewed by God's love, and I greet each day with energy and purpose." Over time, Maria experienced a remarkable change. Her physical energy increased, her outlook brightened, and she discovered that the act of renewing her mind had unlocked a reservoir of youthfulness that defied the conventional boundaries of age. This transformation is not an isolated event, it is a daily practice. Embracing affirmations like, "I am renewed every day," or "My spirit is forever young," plant seeds of divine potential in your heart. Each positive thought, each act of faith, transforms your perspective. Instead of viewing life as a series of limitations imposed by age, you begin to see it as an expansive canvas filled with endless opportunities. A youthful mindset, powered by trust in God's renewal, shifts your focus from what is lost to what can be gained. It tells you that while the years may pass, your inner vitality remains ever fresh and powerful. A faith-filled perspective does not ignore the realities of life, rather, it reframes them. It invites you to see challenges as stepping stones and obstacles as opportunities for growth. This mindset nurtures resilience, sparks creativity, and energizes your body as much as your spirit. It is the foundation upon which lasting transformation is built, a transformation that not only renews your inner self but also radiates outward, affecting every aspect of your life. As you continue on this journey, remember that a youthful mindset is the cornerstone of your overall vitality. By trusting in God's promise of renewal and affirming your divine identity daily, you set the stage for profound physical and spiritual rejuvenation. Embrace this mindset, and prepare to see how it will invigorate your body as well, leading us into the next stage of your transformative journey. Our bodies are marvels of creation, designed by God to not only function but to thrive when nurtured with care. In 1 Corinthians 6 verses 19 to 20, we are reminded, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit? Therefore honor God with your bodies." This powerful declaration is not just a call to spiritual reverence but also an invitation to embrace practical habits that enhance our physical vitality. Modern science consistently reveals that caring for our body through exercise, a balanced diet, and proper sleep isn't merely about aesthetics, it's a pathway to robust health and enduring youthfulness. Numerous studies have shown that regular physical activity not only strengthens our muscles and improves cardiovascular health but also boosts mood and cognitive function. Even moderate activities such as brisk walking can elevate endorphin levels, leading to an overall sense of well-being. Research published in reputable journals highlights that consistent exercise can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases, thereby keeping you energetic and agile well into your later years. Diet also plays a crucial role in maintaining our youthful vigor. Consuming whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provides essential nutrients that support cellular repair and energy production. For instance, antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to aging. Nutritional experts advocate for diets rich in these natural foods to foster not only physical health but also a clearer, more focused mind. This connection between nutrition and vitality underscores the divine wisdom in the intricate design of our bodies. Equally important is the role of sleep. Adequate rest allows the body to repair itself, maintain hormonal balance, and consolidate memories, all of which contribute to a youthful, vibrant state. Studies consistently affirm that quality sleep enhances brain function and physical performance. In our fast-paced lives, prioritizing sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for sustaining the energy and health that God intended for us. Incorporating these scientific insights into your daily routine is simpler than you might think. Consider establishing a habit of daily walking or light exercise. Experiment with meal plans that emphasize whole foods, and aim for a consistent sleep schedule that ensures your body gets the rest it deserves. These small, intentional practices are the building blocks of a lifestyle that honors both the physical and spiritual dimensions of your being. By integrating these healthy habits with your faith, you're embracing a holistic approach to rejuvenation. Caring for your body is an act of worship, a tangible expression of gratitude for the gift of life. Each step you take on a morning walk, each nutritious meal you enjoy, and every hour of restorative sleep are testimonies to the divine blueprint woven into your very existence. As you reflect on this powerful synergy between science and faith, consider how your daily choices can transform not just your physical state, but your entire outlook on life. Remember, when you honor your body as God's temple, you are actively participating in a divine plan for everlasting youth and vitality. Like this video if you're ready to honor your body as God's gift, and step boldly into a life where physical health and spiritual renewal go hand in hand, creating a vibrant, youthful you that reflects the glory of His creation. When you immerse yourself in daily spiritual practices, you unlock a powerful source of divine energy that rejuvenates your soul and keeps you feeling young at heart. Connecting with God through prayer, worship, or meditation on Scripture isn't just a ritual, it's an experience that revitalizes your spirit, renews your inner strength, and fills you with a profound sense of peace. Imagine starting your day in quiet reflection. In that still moment of prayer, you pour out your heart to God, opening yourself to His loving presence. As you sit in silence, you may feel a gentle whisper of divine comfort reminding you that you are cherished beyond measure. This sacred time not only offers solace but also resets your spirit for the day ahead. Worship, too, plays a crucial role in this journey. Whether you're singing praises or meditating on the words of Scripture, you allow God's truth to seep into your soul, replacing worry with hope and fatigue with renewed vigor. A striking example of spiritual renewal can be found in the life of Moses. Even at the age of 120, Moses' eyes were not weak, nor was his natural vigor diminished, Deuteronomy 34 verse 7. This biblical testament is a powerful reminder that true vitality stems not from the passage of time but from a deep, abiding connection with God. Moses' enduring strength illustrates that when our lives are anchored in faith, our spirit remains ever youthful, resilient, hopeful, and full of life. Daily spiritual refreshment is accessible to everyone, regardless of age or circumstance. Simple practices, like setting aside a few minutes each morning for prayer or reflecting on a favorite verse, can bring about significant change. For instance, consider adopting a routine where you spend time in worship each day. Listening to uplifting music, reading scripture, or engaging in meditation can help dispel the shadows of doubt and weariness, replacing them with a luminous sense of purpose. These acts of devotion not only reconnect you with God but also serve as a reminder that every moment is a chance to start anew. Moreover, nurturing your spiritual life can be a powerful antidote to the emotional burdens that often weigh us down. As you open your heart to God, you learn to let go of past hurts, fears, and regrets. This process of releasing emotional baggage creates space for healing and joy. In turn, your renewed spirit begins to radiate a youthful energy that influences every part of your life. The peace that comes from trusting in God's plan helps you face challenges with a calm and courageous heart, allowing you to experience life with a fresh, invigorated perspective. Embrace the practice of daily spiritual renewal. Let prayer, worship, and meditation become the pillars that support your inner youth. By inviting God into your daily routine, you not only rejuvenate your spirit but also lay the foundation for a life filled with hope, resilience, and unending joy. Remember, when your soul is refreshed, you carry a youthful vibrancy that transcends time, a gift that empowers you to face each day with peace and the unshakable knowledge that you are deeply loved. Letting go of emotional weight is a transformative journey, one that liberates your soul and rejuvenates your spirit. We all carry scars from past hurts, hidden behind smiles and buried beneath our daily routines. However, holding on to pain ages us, not just in our hearts but in every fiber of our being. When you choose forgiveness, you allow God's healing light to wash away the burdens that have weighed you down, opening the door to a vibrant, youthful life. Imagine for a moment that each grievance, every moment of bitterness, is like a stone in a backpack. With every unresolved hurt, you carry more weight. Over time, this burden not only slows you down but also dims your inner light. The Bible reminds us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, it is a divine strength. By forgiving others, and importantly, forgiving yourself, you release the chains of resentment and pain that tether you to the past. Prayer becomes a powerful tool in this process. It invites you into a sacred dialogue with God, where you can express your hurt, seek guidance, and ask for the grace to let go. One practical step toward healing is journaling. Take a few minutes each day to write down your thoughts, feelings, and the memories that still cause you pain. This act of putting pen to paper is more than just a release, it's a conversation with your inner self. As you read back your words over time, you may notice patterns of thought that no longer serve you. With each entry, you have an opportunity to replace old wounds with new insights, transforming sorrow into wisdom. In doing so, you create a narrative of growth rather than one of lingering regret. Consider the story of James, a man who spent years carrying the weight of betrayal and disappointment. After a series of heart-to-heart prayers and many late-night journaling sessions, James finally decided to forgive those who had hurt him, even when it seemed impossible. As he let go of his bitterness, he discovered that the heaviness he'd carried for so long began to lift. Friends and family noticed a change in his demeanor, his eyes sparkled with a newfound lightness, and his step grew more buoyant. James' experience is a testament to the transformative power of forgiveness, a reminder that when we release the emotional baggage of the past, we make room for joy and renewal. The process of forgiveness is not instantaneous. It requires patience, self-compassion, and faith in God's plan for your life. Embrace moments of vulnerability, knowing that each tear shed is a step toward emotional freedom. The more you practice letting go, through prayer, journaling, and the act of forgiving, the lighter and more youthful you will feel. It is a daily commitment to nurturing your soul and honoring the divine spark within you. As you walk this path toward emotional liberation, remember that every step you take brings you closer to a state of inner peace. The act of releasing past hurts is not only a gift to yourself but also a profound act of trust in God's promise to renew your mind and spirit. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it today, and let them know that the journey toward a lighter, younger spirit begins with the courage to forgive. Embrace change, and step into the freedom that comes with letting go. Imagine a life where every new experience is not a threat, but a source of vibrant energy, a spark that refreshes your soul and ignites your spirit. Embracing change isn't just about accepting the inevitable, it's about trusting that God is always guiding you to fresh, new opportunities. Isaiah 43 verse 19 reminds us, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it?" This promise encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown with bold confidence. Throughout our lives, change is the pulse of renewal. When you try a new hobby, explore a different path, or simply trust God's new direction, you open yourself up to an adventure that makes your heart feel lighter and your spirit younger. Consider the simple joy of trying something unexpected, perhaps a new hobby like painting or joining a community service group. Each new activity can challenge your old perceptions, spark creativity, and energize you in ways you never thought possible. It's important to remember that every time you take a step into the unknown, you're aligning with God's promise of transformation. Our Heavenly Father designed our lives with endless possibilities, and His divine plan for us is constantly unfolding. As you listen to His voice, let it encourage you to leave behind outdated habits and embrace change as a necessary ingredient for growth. Just like a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, your willingness to accept change will reveal a more vibrant and youthful version of yourself. Change requires courage. It means stepping away from what feels safe and familiar, and daring to experience life anew. It might be intimidating at first, after all, stepping out of your comfort zone can feel like opening yourself up to potential failure or uncertainty. However, think about the timeless truth that growth only comes when you challenge yourself. When you trust in God's guidance, He equips you with the strength and wisdom to face whatever comes your way. Every new experience is a chance to learn and evolve. As you allow yourself to be transformed by these experiences, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. Embracing change becomes a catalyst for rejuvenation, keeping you mentally agile and emotionally resilient. Whether it's learning a new skill, exploring different spiritual practices, or simply changing your daily routine, each act of embracing change is a testament to your faith and a step toward lasting vitality. As you consider your journey, ask yourself, what new experience am I willing to try today? Let this question challenge you to step out boldly into the unknown. Trust that God's promise of new beginnings is already in motion in your life. If this message inspires you, subscribe to join our community of purpose-driven, chosen ones. Together, we can celebrate every new season, knowing that each change brings us closer to the fullness of the vibrant, youthful life God intended for us. Gratitude is a powerful, transformative force that can rejuvenate your outlook on life, leaving you feeling lighter, happier, and more alive. When you cultivate thankfulness, you shift your perspective from focusing on what's missing to celebrating what's abundant in your life. Scientific research supports this idea. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude consistently experience lower stress levels, improved sleep quality, and a greater sense of overall well-being. In essence, gratitude rewires your brain to notice the positive aspects of life, which in turn fuels a youthful energy and zest for living. Psalm 100 beautifully encapsulates the spirit of gratitude. It invites us to make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness, come before His presence with singing. These timeless words remind us that giving thanks is not only an act of worship but also a celebration of life itself. When you approach each day with a grateful heart, you're inviting joy into your routine, and that joy radiates outward, touching every aspect of your being. One practical way to harness this youthful glow is by starting a daily gratitude list. Each morning or evening, take a few moments to write down at least 3 things you're thankful for. They could be simple blessings, a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of a sunrise. Over time, this practice will not only reinforce positive thinking but also help you become more resilient in the face of life's challenges. As you list these blessings, you'll begin to see that even on difficult days, there's so much to be grateful for. The benefits of gratitude extend beyond mental and emotional health. Research indicates that regular gratitude practice can boost your physical vitality as well. When you're less burdened by negative thoughts, your body experiences lower levels of stress hormones, which can lead to improved cardiovascular health and a stronger immune system. In this way, a thankful heart isn't just good for the soul, it's good for the body, too. Embracing gratitude can energize you, making you feel more youthful and ready to take on the day. Moreover, gratitude fosters stronger relationships. When you express thankfulness to the people around you, it creates a ripple effect of positivity that enhances your connections and builds a supportive community. Acknowledging the good in your life opens the door to more love, kindness, and opportunities for growth. It transforms how you interact with others, creating a more vibrant and joyful social environment. So today, I invite you to take a moment for gratitude. Reflect on the blessings in your life and consider keeping a daily gratitude list. Notice how this simple act can shift your perspective, making you feel more alive and connected to the world around you. When your heart is full of thankfulness, you radiate a youthful glow that not only lifts your spirit but also enhances your physical well-being. If this message resonates with you, comment below with one thing you're thankful for today. Let's celebrate the power of gratitude together and keep that youthful glow shining bright. Physical vitality isn't just about staying active, it's about embracing the divine strength God provides to energize every part of your life. When you commit to nurturing your body, you're also honoring the Creator who designed you for abundance and health. As Philippians 4 verse 13 reminds us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse isn't merely a motivational slogan, it's a declaration that the strength you need for physical well-being is rooted in your relationship with God. Begin with small, consistent steps that build a strong foundation for overall vitality. Incorporate regular exercise into your daily routine. Simple activities like stretching, brisk walking, or gentle yoga can make a big difference. Stretching, in particular, increases blood circulation, improves flexibility, and reduces tension, allowing your muscles to work efficiently. Even dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes a day to a stretching routine can help wake up your body and remind you that you are capable and strong through Christ. In addition to physical activity, pay close attention to nutrition. Fueling your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods is essential. Consider incorporating a balanced mix of lean proteins, fresh fruits and vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Hydration is equally important. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day not only aids in digestion but also helps maintain energy levels and keeps your skin glowing. Small, mindful changes in your eating habits can lead to big improvements in your physical health, and as you make these changes, remember that God's strength is empowering you to choose the best for your body. Rest and recovery are just as vital as exercise and nutrition. Adequate sleep acts as a natural reset for your body, giving it the time to repair and rejuvenate. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night, creating a bedtime routine that allows you to unwind and let go of the day's stresses. A well-rested body is more resilient, better able to handle the physical demands of daily life, and ready to be strengthened by God's grace. In moments of exhaustion or discouragement, lean on the truth of Philippians 4 verse 13 to remind you that His strength sustains you. Moreover, intertwining your physical practices with your faith can magnify the benefits. As you exercise, consider it a form of worship, a way to honor the body God has entrusted to you. Meditate on His promises, thank Him for your body's capabilities, and pray for continued strength. This integration of faith and fitness transforms your routine into a spiritual discipline that nurtures both body and soul. Remember, physical vitality is not achieved overnight. It's a journey marked by consistent, small steps that build on each other. Whether it's adding an extra glass of water, a few more stretches, or choosing a healthier snack, each decision matters. Embrace each step with the confidence that God is with you, empowering you to reach new heights of health and energy. As you take these steps toward physical vitality through divine strength, let your actions be a testament to your faith and commitment to living fully. Now, let's shift our focus slightly, recognizing that physical health is a vital companion to mental agility, creating a harmonious balance in every aspect of our lives. A youthful mind isn't measured by the number of years you've lived, but by your commitment to learning, curiosity, and constant growth. Every time you pick up a new book, solve a challenging puzzle, or learn a new skill, you are actively defying the natural process of mental aging. Studies have shown that keeping your brain engaged, whether through reading, playing puzzles, or exploring new hobbies, can boost cognitive function, improve memory, and even enhance overall life satisfaction. Think of your mind as a muscle that needs regular exercise. Just as physical workouts strengthen your body, mental workouts keep your brain sharp and agile. Start small, set aside a few minutes each day to read something new, whether it's a chapter of a book, an insightful article, or even a poem. Complement this with puzzles like crosswords or Sudoku, which not only challenge your problem-solving skills but also stimulate different areas of your brain. Alternatively, try learning something entirely new, a language, an instrument, or a craft. These activities require you to form new neural connections, and over time, these small, consistent steps build mental resilience and agility. A great example of a lifelong learner is Warren Buffett, whose success is attributed not just to his business acumen, but to his habit of reading and learning continuously. Even in his later years, Buffett spends hours each day absorbing new information, demonstrating that curiosity and the desire to improve can keep the mind vibrant regardless of age. His example reminds us that staying engaged in learning is not merely about acquiring knowledge, it's about staying mentally young, adaptable, and ready for new challenges. Faith plays a powerful role in nurturing mental agility as well. Proverbs 4 verse 7 tells us, "The beginning of wisdom is this, get wisdom, and whatever you get insight." This verse underscores that wisdom isn't something we passively receive, it's an active pursuit that requires our participation. When you dedicate time to study God's Word, reflect on His teachings, or engage in discussions with fellow believers, you're not only nurturing your spiritual growth but also sharpening your mind. In essence, God's wisdom works as a powerful stimulant for mental vitality, encouraging you to continually seek deeper understanding and insight. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can transform your mental landscape. Consider creating a personal brain gym routine, mixing time for reading, puzzles, and skill-building activities. Over time, you'll notice that this routine not only improves your cognitive functions but also boosts your creativity, problem-solving abilities, and overall mental energy. The more you invest in your mind, the more resilient and agile you become. As you nurture your mind through continuous learning and curiosity, remember that mental agility is the cornerstone of emotional strength. A sharp mind enables you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity and resilience, supporting a balanced, joyful life. Embrace each new learning opportunity with enthusiasm, and watch as your mental vitality fuels your spirit, keeping you forever young in mind and heart. Emotional strength is the quiet power that lets your heart weather life's storms with grace. It's about building resilience, so that even in the face of adversity, you can stand tall, lean on your faith, and find hope in every challenge. When your heart is strong, you handle life's ups and downs with a sense of calm and purpose, and that strength is rooted in your relationship with God. Consider the power of faith, prayer, and community support. These tools are more than just comforting practices, they are the lifelines that help you rebuild and renew your spirit. Prayer gives you a direct line to God, inviting His peace into your life and reminding you that you are never alone. When you pray, you're not just asking for help, you're reaffirming your trust in His plan and accepting that His wisdom is far greater than any challenge you face. Community support plays a vital role, too. Being surrounded by people who care about you creates a network of encouragement and accountability. Sharing your struggles and triumphs with others not only lightens your emotional load but also inspires you to keep moving forward. It's in these moments of shared vulnerability that true strength is often forged. Let me share a story of a friend who exemplified emotional resilience. Sarah was once overwhelmed by the loss of her job and the sudden end of a long-term relationship. The weight of these challenges left her feeling isolated and defeated. Instead of retreating into despair, she turned to her faith. Every morning, Sarah spent time in prayer, seeking comfort and guidance from God. She joined a small community group at her local church, where she found support and understanding from others who had faced similar hardships. Over time, Sarah began to see her setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. Through her consistent faith and the uplifting support of her community, she slowly rebuilt her confidence. Today, Sarah has started a new business that aligns with her passions, and she credits her emotional strength to the grace of God and a caring community that helped her rediscover her worth. Her story is a powerful reminder that with faith and support, our hearts can emerge stronger and more youthful, ready to face whatever comes next. Embracing emotional strength means taking small, deliberate steps every day to nurture your inner self. It might be as simple as writing down your prayers, journaling about your emotions, or reaching out to a friend for a chat when the burden feels too heavy. These actions may seem minor, but over time, they build a resilient heart capable of thriving amid life's uncertainties. Remember, a strong heart is not free from pain, it's simply able to endure and transform that pain into wisdom and strength. As you continue on your journey, lean into God's promises and the support of your community. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pray and reflect on the many times God has carried you through tough times before. If you're ready to grow stronger with us, subscribe now. Let's build a community where emotional resilience and youthful hope guide our every step, lifting each other up through faith and shared strength. Imagine a life filled with a deep sense of belonging, where every smile, conversation, and shared meal brings you closer to the divine and to one another. In our journey toward youthful joy, relationships serve as a powerful source of rejuvenation, one that not only uplifts our spirit but also mirrors the beauty of the early church. Acts 2 verses 42 to 47 paints a picture of a community that was devoted to the apostles' teaching, fellowship, breaking of bread, and prayer. In that sacred space, believers experienced a joyful unity, sharing everything in common and celebrating God's goodness together. This ancient model of community shows us that when we build godly connections, we keep our hearts young and our spirits vibrant. In our modern world, genuine community might look different, yet its essence remains the same. Consider the church groups, small fellowships, or even close friendships that you nurture. When you engage in regular gatherings, whether it's weekly Bible studies, prayer meetings, or informal coffee chats, you're participating in a timeless tradition of mutual support and celebration. These relationships provide more than just companionship, they serve as a spiritual lifeline that refreshes your soul and fosters resilience during challenging times. A real-life example of the transformative power of community is found in the way many have experienced renewal through small church groups. For instance, think about those who have joined house churches or fellowship groups where sharing personal struggles and victories creates an environment of trust and love. The encouragement, accountability, and care that flows in these settings echo the early church's commitment, where each believer was eager to support one another. In such communities, every act of kindness and every heartfelt conversation acts as a balm, keeping the heart agile and joyful. Beyond simply gathering together, these godly connections invite us to look out for one another. They remind us that we are part of a larger family, a family united by our shared faith in God's promises and our commitment to His Word. When we care for each other's needs, we mirror the generosity and love of Christ, making the burdens of life lighter and our days brighter. Practical steps to foster such connections are within reach. Start by intentionally reaching out to someone, a neighbor, a coworker, or a fellow church member, and invite them to join you for a meal or a walk. Volunteer together for a local ministry or community project. Even a simple text or a shared prayer can build a bridge that deepens your connection. As you commit to building meaningful ties, remember that community is a divine gift designed to support and sustain you. Let the early church's example in Acts 2 verses 42 to 47 inspire you to cultivate relationships that celebrate life, share burdens, and ultimately keep your spirit youthful and your heart full of joy. If you feel inspired by the power of community, subscribe to join our growing family of believers. Together, we can create a network of godly connections that nurtures not only our emotional well-being but also our collective mission to live vibrantly in Christ. Living fully in the moment means embracing the gift of the present, a practice that not only grounds you but also infuses your life with a youthful spirit. When you slow down and truly notice what's happening right now, you open yourself to life's richness. Mindfulness is the art of being present, and through simple practices like mindful breathing or savoring small joys, you can reconnect with the very essence of your life. Take a moment to focus on your breath. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and feel the cool air as it enters your nostrils and the gentle warmth as it leaves. This conscious breathwork isn't merely a relaxation technique, it's a reminder that life happens in every single breath. With each inhale, you draw in not just air but also the energy of life. With every exhale, you let go of the unnecessary worries and distractions that clutter your mind. This cycle of breathing is a small yet powerful practice that keeps your body and mind in sync, renewing your energy and maintaining your youthful presence. Beyond the breath, there are countless small joys to savor throughout the day, whether it's the aroma of freshly brewed coffee in the morning, the gentle rustle of leaves under your feet during a walk, or the comforting warmth of a smile shared with a friend. These simple moments are like hidden gems scattered throughout your day. When you consciously acknowledge and appreciate these blessings, you cultivate a sense of gratitude that not only enhances your mood but also fortifies your emotional resilience. In Matthew 6 verse 34, Jesus teaches us, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." This verse invites you to release the heavy burden of future concerns and to center your energy on the present. By trusting that each day unfolds as it should, you free your mind to experience life more fully, without the constant shadow of anxiety about what might come next. This isn't about ignoring responsibilities or dreams, rather, it's about giving yourself permission to be present so that you can meet the future with a refreshed and hopeful heart. Practical steps to integrate this mindful living include setting aside time each day for a few moments of quiet reflection or meditation. You might create a ritual, perhaps a short morning or evening routine, where you sit undisturbed, take deep, intentional breaths, and reflect on 3 simple things you are grateful for. This practice can reset your mental state, letting you appreciate your current blessings without the weight of future worries. Remember, being fully present is a practice, not a destination. Every time you pause to savor a fleeting moment, you reinforce your ability to live with openness and vitality. By cultivating mindfulness, you build a mental space where stress is replaced by serenity and your heart remains resilient against life's challenges. Imagine a future where you greet each day with clarity, purpose, and joy, a future shaped by the calm, steady awareness that comes from living in the moment. If this message resonates with you, share it with a friend who needs to slow down and live. Let's embrace the beauty of now, together. Today, as we come to the close of our journey, I want you to remember that you have been chosen for a transformation, a destiny filled with renewed vitality, purpose, and boundless energy. We began by embracing the divine truth that God has already chosen you to feel younger than ever. You learned that belief is the cornerstone that redefines reality, that with faith, even the constraints of time can be overcome. Your belief is not just a mental state, it's the spark that ignites the fire of transformation within your heart and soul. We delved into discovering your youthful purpose, understanding that a life driven by God-given purpose is a life that defies the limitations of age. It is your purpose that fuels your energy, keeping you motivated and vibrant. By aligning your daily actions with this divine purpose, you begin to experience a rejuvenation that transcends the physical. It is this purpose that reminds you that you are destined for a life of abundance and joy. We also explored how nurturing a faith-filled, positive mindset and treating your body as a temple can significantly boost your vitality. Each breath, every healthy habit, and every act of self-care is a declaration of your commitment to live fully and energetically. Through prayer, gratitude, and community connection, you have witnessed how small, consistent steps can lead to monumental changes in both mind and body. Now, envision a future where your days are filled with energy, joy, and a deep sense of purpose. Picture waking up each morning feeling refreshed, not because of a fountain of youth, but because of the divine strength that flows within you. Imagine being surrounded by a community of believers who uplift, encourage, and walk alongside you, a community that embodies the spirit of the early church, where love, fellowship, and shared purpose reign supreme. Remember the words of Matthew 6 verse 34, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Let these words be your guide as you step into each new day with confidence and hope, unburdened by the uncertainties of the future. Instead, focus on the blessings of the present moment, savoring every heartbeat, every smile, and every prayer as evidence of God's enduring promise. As we conclude, I invite you to take this message into your daily life. If you're ready to feel younger than ever, if you're ready to embrace a life of renewed energy, joy, and purpose, then like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who needs to slow down and live fully. Your next step is not just about changing your routine, it's about reawakening to the divine destiny that awaits you. May the Lord bless you abundantly, fill your heart with His eternal joy, and renew your strength every day. Go forth, empowered by His love, and live a life that reflects His glory, vibrant, purposeful, and ever youthful. Amen.